Celebrations have begun to mark the 50th anniversary of India's victory in the 1965 war. We take you directly to the Amar Jawan Jyoti, where the President today, Mr. Pranab Mukherjee, paying homage at the Amar Jawan Jyoti as it is 50 years of India's victory in 1965. You can see there President Pranab Mukherjee paying respects at the celebration to mark the 50th anniversary of the 1965 war against Pakistan. Well, the government has a slew of celebrations planned, especially a carnival where the 1965 war is concerned with Pakistan. However, there's deep irony in the visuals that we are witnessing today, because just about a stone throw away from the India Gate, where the President today is paying homage to the 1965 war heroes, most of them are sitting, some on a fast unto death, the other joined in solidarity, just about a stone throw away, 2 kilometers from India Gate at Jantar Mantar, where they are on a fast unto death, demanding one rank, one pension, something which yesterday there were rumors, at least, that it could have been announced today, but it seems no middle ground has been reached between the government and one rank, one pension, our veterans there. Well, this is President Pranab Mukherjee. The government clearly over the next 1 month, the course of 1 month, has a slew of celebrations planned, which includes carnivals where even the public would participate. However, our war veterans, have refused to take part in these celebrations as they continue to fight for one rank, one pension, which they say none else but the Prime Minister promised them and then went back on his words. However, these are visuals where President Pranab Mukherjee commemorates, pays homage at the Amar Jawan Jyoti of the 1965 war victory of India over Pakistan. The celebrations for the 1965 war will begin today. They have been outrightly rejected by our veterans, stating that till the time they get one rank, one pension, they will not take part in the celebrations. Most of, and that's where the deep irony lies, because most of our veterans who are today demanding parity, demanding one rank, one pension, have fought the 1965 war bravely at that. Let me quickly take you through on what the government has planned. Well, also to give you perspective, there would be a celebration at the Atari border as well. But let me quickly take you through on what the government has planned in terms of celebrations of 1965. Of course, the celebrations have begun today with none else but President Pranab Mukherjee paying homage at the Amar Jawan Jyoti. However, it would be a month long of celebrations which the government has planned, one event after the other. What we're going to do is I will cut across to Gaurav Sawant, our senior editor, who's on the phone line with us. He's going to take us through the celebrations that are planned, and there are many. However, before I even get to that, Gaurav, if you're with me, there's deep irony in these visuals, isn't it? Because you have the President pay homage at India Gate today, commemorating the 1965 war, and there's a month of celebrations planned. But the deep irony lies in the fact that just about 2 kilometers away from India Gate, most of the men who fought the 1960 war are sitting in protest.
Spot on there, Preeti. These are very solemn pictures of President Pranab Mukherjee, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, paying his respects, paying tributes to the brave soldiers who made the supreme sacrifice of their lives in the 1965 war. Today is a very crucial day in history. Today was the day, 28th of August 1965, when the crucial Pass was won. And this was against all odds. This was mission impossible. Today marks the day of the great valor and determination of the...
Gaurav, you're having a problem with your audio line. I've urged our producers to correct that, and we want to re-establish that audio connect with you. But there are these two splitting images, and that's where the dichotomy, that's where the deep irony lies. On one hand, you have the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, you have Pranab Mukherjee paying homage to those who made the sacrifice in the 1965 war, a war that India won against all odds. On the other hand, most of the men who put their life on the line fighting that war in 1965, refusing to take part in these celebrations today because they think that they have not been given their due. One rank, one pension is what they have demanded for years now, and today things coming to a head. Yesterday there was word that the crisis could be resolved, that the government would come today on to commemorate 1965. They would announce one rank, one pension, but we believe no middle ground was reached between the government and our veterans who are protesting today. Talks have fallen through. Well, two splitting images. 1965 celebration begin with President Pranab Mukherjee paying homage, and there's a slew of celebrations planned through the course of the month. However, our veterans would not be taking part in them.